It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Golden Gophers kick this away to start us off. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Clark. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Catch made down inside the 15. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Using his legs, it's Butler. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score Tennessee 7, Minnesota 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. The handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He pulls in the catch. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Receivers are bunched together. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a man. Quick throw over the middle. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaking free at midfield. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Tennessee 14, Minnesota 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looks left and finds his target there. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Golden Gophers lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing his strike. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pop pass on the jet sweep. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On the ground, it's Power. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He finds his man. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense getting set. It's second down. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jefferson. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a draw to the back. Has the first down and more. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The ball's looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Tennessee 21, Minnesota 7.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. This time a completion. They make the stop, and it's a big play for 31. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Minnesota offense takes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Powell. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And that catch is hauled in. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch is made, room to run here. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're not giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Touchdown, Golden Gophers, as they come roaring back now. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so in good. To leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. That's good for a first down near the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They'll run it to the right side. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on a design run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. No press here. The defense backing away. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. End zone ahead. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Punt over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 20. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Play action here on 1st down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
2nd down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Press coverage now from the secondary. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He lets it rip, and it's intercepted. A crushing play. He could go.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, working with lead, run the football here, and work the clock instead, force it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Minnesota offense takes the field. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. The short completion of the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The Golden Gophers pick up enough for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The pickup is 7 yards, around 2nd and 3. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone.
Let's go.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. You get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Linebacker shifting around now. 1st and goal, handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Tennessee 35, Minnesota 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big game all the way to the 36. And the Golden Gophers will crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. A big defensive score.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.